Good morning, graduates, family members, and staff. My name is Kireeti Singam Setty, and I am the class of 2020 Salutatorian. It is such a pleasure to share in the intensity of emotions filling the stadium as you who are graduating close this chapter of your life story. I would like to start off by thanking all of my teachers and staff who helped me in school, all of my friends and teammates, and my mom, dad, and sister for taking good care of me and pushing me in the right direction. Graduates, we are the class of 2020. We live in a century still in its infancy, at a time in history when our world is dealing with enormous challenges, but at a time when those opportunities created by those challenges have never been greater. Throughout our high school career, we were able to witness many things. As freshmen, we watched Donald Trump become president and mourned the loss of Harambe. As sophomores, we played Pokemon Go and took part in Facebook hitting 2 billion users. As juniors, we saw the obsession over fidget spinners, and judging from the number of iPhones and AirPods this year at school, we definitely helped Apple become the first company to be worth $1 trillion. And lastly, as seniors, we had to deal with the loss of Kobe Bryant and now the COVID-19 pandemic. We are technology natives, born and educated in a technological world that was only found in science fiction stories when our parents were in school. We tweet and snap, and our phones have shrunk the size of the world into our palms. We're the generation that will explore and colonize space, work towards conservation of natural resources, and the development of alternate energy sources. Someone among us may find the cure to cancer or other debilitating afflictions. And to help you reach your dreams, I would like to share the secret to my success. It is common to hear that high school students are just getting 5 to 6 hours of sleep, but I managed to find academic success, be a varsity athlete, and still get 8 hours of sleep every night. The key is in efficiency. The first part is efficiency in note-taking. I know from my experience, for example in history classes, I've seen people take 3, 4, or even 5-page notes for homework, but I only have 1 page of notes. It's not about how many notes you can take, but rather how you can get the most understanding out of the notes you can take. Notes are to jog your memory, and the internet will fill the gaps. Notes shouldn't be rewriting a textbook. Second part in efficiency is class. All you have to do to get 100s in tests is listen to the teacher. When you're in class and the teacher is lecturing, just give 100% of your attention to it. This way you don't waste time in reviewing something you've already learned. Also, don't do any more work than you have to. This morning, we are poised to start a new chapter of our life story. Armed with the skills and knowledge we have attained from our great teachers, I can tell you are ready to tackle this next phase, whatever it may be. And to end off my speech, I would like to recite a beautiful poem. Today we are graduating high school to tackle the world that we will soon rule, getting ready to go different ways and to start on the very next phase. Adult life with all it implies, making grandma proud when we bring home a prize. No more running home to mom and hoping we don't become bums. So today, as we're sitting in this great big hall, we'd like to give our thanks to you all for being there when we needed you, and now it's our turn to show you what we do. I don't know how or why or when, but goodbye, my friends, until we meet again. And on this note, I would like to introduce our class valedictorian, Mansi Chodavarapu.